Welcome back to my channel, where all your imaginations live. Once upon a shimmering dawn in the magical kingdom of Lunaria, its rose-gold towers gleam with a radiant, ethereal beauty. Crystal fountains dance with light, their delicate streams catching the first rays of the sun. They add up the beauty and peace to the kingdom. Queen Aurora surveys the serene kingdom herself to maintain the balance of her throne. Beside her stands King Philip, his gaze reflecting a deep-seated pride. Together, Queen Aurora and King Philip embody Lunaria's enduring peace. Their daughter, Princess Evelina, with hair like spun gold, walks through the castle gardens. Her gaze sweeps beyond the towering castle walls, a silent longing for adventure flickering in her eyes. The tranquil beauty of the royal gardens cannot contain her restless spirit. She closes her eyes, dreaming of faraway lands and daring adventures. One day, she was in the castle gardens, sunlight filtering through the ancient trees and dew glistening on the leaves. A glint of silver catches her eye beneath a moonflower, its petals still curled from the night's embrace. She kneels, her fingers gently brushing aside the leaves to reveal a mysterious silver key that pulses with a warm glow. Etched on it were tiny swirling symbols and the words, "Only the purest heart may open the door to true enchantment." Her curiosity sparked. Evelina followed a soft trail of glittering lights that led her deep into the forbidden forest. Her heart drums against her ribs, a symphony of fear and courage. Shimmering lights beckon, each sparkle a promise and a threat. Driven by a strange mix of fear and courage, she presses on. Under the vast sky, Evelina approaches the ancient oak, its branches like silent guardians. As Evelina nears, a hidden door in the ancient oak's trunk emerges from the shadows. The silver key floats in the air from her hand, guided by unseen forces drawn magically towards the door. A burst of golden light erupts as the ancient door swings inward, revealing a mysterious passage. The gateway opens to reveal an unknown path, inviting Evelina towards destiny. Evelina steps into Aloria, the kingdom of enchantment, where reality blurs with fantasy. Colors burst with impossible vibrancy, painting the kingdom in hues unseen by mortal eyes. Stars twinkle brightly, beautifying the daytime sky with heavenly, gorgeous appearance. Magic dances freely in the air, weaving through the kingdom like an ethereal spirit. Evelina is surrounded by enchantment, her face etched with wonder. In the radiant heart of Aloria, sunlight dances through crystal canopies, painting the land in shifting colors. Celestia stands bathed in light, her fairy form radiating beautiful, warm grace. A crown of morning dew beautifully placed on her head, shimmering with a soft, gentle glow. Her wings catch the light, transforming into stained glass masterpieces, each facet a burst of vibrant color. Her voice echoes through the shimmering glades, a pronouncement of ancient power unleashed. Princess Evelina, you have awakened the ancient magic, the intensity of light signaling an important moment in Aloria's destiny. In sun-drenched Aloria, dust motes swirl, casting light on statues of fantastical creatures, their stone eyes fixed in eternal stillness. Celestia, royal yet heavy with sorrow, stands before a memories that shimmers with the history of the fallen kingdom. With a sorrowful voice, Celestia reveals the kingdom's fate. Morgana cursed Eloria, turning its creatures to stone. Hope flickers as Celestia recounts the prophecy. A prophecy says A princess will break the curse with 3 acts of bravery, kindness, and sacrifice. Far across a shimmering river, Evelina's presence is a hope against a raw, untamed magic. The crystal fire dragon roars, its scales shimmering with the untamed heart of Aloria. Evelina's gaze hardens, her resolve unyielding as she faces the dragon's fiery breath. The dragon's eyes glow with ancient power, guarding secrets that could change the fate of worlds. Beside the shimmering river, Evelina's voice rises in a gentle lullaby, each note a sign of courage. The dragon, a giant of myth, bows its massive head, surrendered to Evelina's bravery and the song's soothing embrace. A serene connection binds maiden and beast, a fragile peace woven from melody and trust. The lullaby fades as the dragon dissolves into a swirling mist, a spectacle of silver vanishing into the sky. Only ripples remain on the river's surface, a silent echo of the dragon's presence and the song's lingering magic. Where a mighty dragon once stood, a glowing sapphire stone now lies, pulsing with an otherworldly light. Evelina approaches the stone, her eyes reflecting its enchanting glow. With less of breath, Evelina reaches down, her fingers brushing against the smooth, cool surface of the gem. Evelina grasps the sapphire stone, its energy flowing through her veins. Triumphant, Evelina stands, holding the radiant sapphire stone aloft. Beneath a weeping willow, its branches kissed with frost, Evelina's world transforms. A magical creature appears among the snow-dusted roots, a tiny, injured fox. Evelina approaches the fox, her eyes wide with awe as she witnesses the impossible. The fox, seemingly woven from stardust, lies helpless, awaiting Evelina's touch. Beneath the weeping willow, Evelina's gentle touch begins a silent promise of protection. Evelina cradles the injured fox, enveloping it in the warmth of her cloak. Her fingers trace the fox's fur with infinite care, a soft murmur escaping her lips. In the crisp air, her breath mists as she whispers words of comfort to the vulnerable creature. Under the sun's gaze, magic dances around the weeping willow, an awakening of ancient power. The willow sighs, a sound of pure joy as life gushes back, painting its branches with vibrant green, sparkling leaves coming down, each one a tiny sign of hope and renewal, shimmering in the sunlight. The weeping willow stands transformed, a symbol of rebirth, its leaves whispering secrets to the wind. Under the vast sky, a marble statue stands, timeless and serene. Evelina approaches, her footsteps echoing in the quiet area. She stops before the statue, her gaze drawn upward in silent thoughtfulness. A sudden shift in the air signals an unexpected arrival. Celestia appears, her presence a complete contrast to the stillness that was before her arrival. The encounter promises a dramatic turn, poised between destiny and choice. Under the golden caress of daylight, an ancient marble statue looms, silent and eternal. Celestia stands before the statue, her heart filled with a pure solemnity. Her voice echoes in the stillness, a solemn promise hanging in the air. To break the curse fully, you must give up your memories of this magical realm forever. The weight of her words settles, casting a long shadow over the magical realm. Under the solemn gaze of the marble statue, Evelina grapples with a heart-rending decision. Her heart shatters, yet a resolute gesture emerges as Evelina reaches out. Her fingers meet the unyielding stone, a silent agreement seals her fate. In a moment of profound surrender, Evelina's touch binds her to a promise. The cold marble absorbs her warmth, a harsh reminder of the sacrifice she embraces. Her silent agreement echoes in the stillness, sealing a destiny both tragic and resolute. The marble statue stands bathed in sunlight, a silent sentinel guard the heavens. Suddenly, a vortex of rainbow light erupts around the statue, captivating and intense. The curse, once a looming shadow, shatters into a constellation of 1,000 glimmering stars. Each star, a fragment of broken magic, twinkles with the fading echo of an ancient power. The light diminishes, leaving the statue once again in serene stillness, forever freed from its dark burden. Sunlight bathes Aloria, awakening its vibrant flora and fauna. The forests sing in harmony as rivers shimmer with iridescent light, creatures baked in the revitalizing glow, rejuvenated by the land's restoration. Celestia's eyes reflect warmth and wisdom as she embraces Evelina. Celestia gently speaks, her voice echoing with profound insight. True enchantment is choosing love over fear. Evelina wanders back into the familiar embrace of the royal garden, its beauty now a haunting reminder of what she has lost. Her fingers instinctively search for the silver key, a desperate attempt to grasp at the fading memories of Eloria. The key is gone, vanished like a dream, leaving her stranded in a reality she no longer understands. She strains to recall the wonders of Aloria, but her mind is a blank canvas devoid of color and light. Bathed in sunlight, the royal garden awakens to a new day. Among the vibrant blooms, Evelina pauses, her eyes reflecting a gentle kindness. A subtle sparkle dances within her heart, unseen yet deeply felt. "You are braver than you believe," a voice whispers on the breeze, "and your kindness will always lead to magic." The garden seems to respond, the flowers swaying as if in agreement. Evelina's radiant smile brightens the ancient castle halls. Sunlight bathes the corridor, filling the air with dancing dust motes and a sense of timelessness. She pauses, her eyes catching sight of a drooping flower, a complete difference to the castle's greatness. With a tender touch, Evelina straightens the flower's stem, breathing new life into its fragile form. She leans closer, whispering words of comfort to the delicate bloom. The flower seems to respond, its petals subtly unfurling as if touched by her kindness. Bathed in the warm glow of twin suns, Evelina stands alone, a solitary figure on Lunaria's shimmering plains. Her gaze sweeps across the enchanted world, unaware of the profound impact of her simple act of kindness. The light dances around her, illuminating the subtle curves of the alien landscape. The air shimmers with untold secrets, the very ground beneath her feet pulsing with life. She is the quiet savior, the unseen guardian of a world beyond the stars, forever bound by destiny. On Lunaria, the sun casts long shadows, painting the landscape with intrigue and mystery. The wind whispers tales of old, each gust carrying echoes of enchantment across the land. Starlight dances in the air, each twinkle a reminder of the magical story woven into the fabric of Lunaria. The land breathes with the magic of legends, every corner whispering secrets to those who listen. Beneath the silver glow of Lunaria, dreams of young princesses are filled with visions of Evelina. In a grand palace, Princess Amara drifts to sleep, her dreams painted with images of Evelina's radiant smile. Across a starlit kingdom, Princess Sophia envisions Evelina's magical adventures in a land of endless wonder. In a quiet village, Princess Anya dreams of Evelina's bravery. As dawn approaches, the dreams of these young princesses converge, united by the magic of Evelina. The magic of Evelina touches every corner of Lunaria, inspiring dreams of courage and wonder in the hearts of young princesses.